retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base. Time is a critical factor. We cannot allow the Sith to decode that data recording, or our operations on Manan would be compromised.
You were the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too. The Sith woman, Elassa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison. What do you want to know? Elassa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. There were only two other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a rodian named Gluupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a pazaak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know? Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Selkap, Jona Mulira atong Gluupor Kinban. Gluupor Tatiya, Baba Hasan Jan, Gluupor Jubachi. Gluupor Kakinja Nawabagaon, Uf Mala Libo Gluupor Jimata, Wipong Nage, Gluupor Gluupor tong hitwana ji sarkat agi inko tune Gluupor mulira chuna mulira tong Gluupor ki Gluupor yon tong chiwi ita bola unjikne mulira Gluupor kon mulis limo pui wanga kun Gluupor kinbanik chalora kun Gluupor chi ita kanki changa kilikon Gluupor nibo jimata wipun nage tong abag sunsham u Gluupor tong hit wama ji salkat ad inko tune tong Gluupor pichage borang turang Gluupor wangki yuma batmal yaw no wish Gluupor no una pangpa kun muli ras limo poi wanga kun makachisa Gluupor tong abag sidshan Gluupor ni nong kili Gluupor chiwa aita kan kicha na selkat Gluupor sha Gluupor pampa ki mulira kun kin Gluupor chachopa si chawa tong itzalkat wama jiko na Gluupor ag inko tune Gluupor no mulira chuna mulira tong pa Gluupor chachopa Gluupor bagwa shan konti machid Gluupor nada chawa ish
What the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elassa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually. Yes, she rented a room every week or so. Coincidentally, it was right about the same time that Sunry would show up. They didn't seem all that discreet, either. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Well, Elassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything, and there's no way you can make me say otherwise. Now quit asking. You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. I know, but you're a Jedi. Elassa never claimed to be. I don't know what it means to you, but to me it kind of screams Dark Jedi. And I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
You are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? Saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi. And you may yet find the truths in this murder.
street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street. Hiding behind the Selkout laws. Typical Republic cowards.
Tweedle is the local favorite. You should cheer along with us. He needs the encouragement.
Back off, Republic scum. A man like you couldn't hope to satisfy a Sith woman. Out of my way, unless you want to feel the wrath of the Sith. You dare mock me? If it wasn't for the Selkout laws, I'd teach you proper respect. Back off, Republic scum. A man like...
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Sorry, but you're too late to recruit me. I've just hired on with the Sith. Of course, if the Republic has a better offer. And why are you bothering me? I'm here on Manan to find work as a mercenary. I'm not here to chat with tourists. Hey, keep your lectures. The Sith pay well, and they pay up front. That's all. Sorry, but you're too late. I don't have time to sit here and answer your questions. I have to get ready. The Sith want me to report to their embassy first thing tomorrow.
A friend of mine got into pazaak. You know, the card game. Now he can't stop. It's so addictive.
What do we have here? A lost off-world perhaps. You're probably here for the swoop races. Track is through the west corridor. Get moving. I believe Tweedle Malta has taken the top spot. I prefer the professional races. His win was just a fluke. An aberration. I'm no guide. The Sith don't suffer questions for long. I am fond of the sport, true. But it's more about hating races I don't think should win than actually paying tribute to those I favor. Hook to Jax shows the proper spirit of competition, and it has brought him to the top before.
The Gamorrean? You're joking.
Brute force to the finish. He's very efficient. Hurry it up. This is a poor use of my time. You should know not to annoy one of my kind. Then seek out a helpful fish for answers. I have no interest in the affairs of the Selkath, and you have no reason to inquire about mine. Of course you do. Good riddance.
What do you want, Bribed? I don't have the time or desire to bother speaking with wandering idiots. You're probably another race fan in a fool stupor after that big win by local whelp Tweedle Malta. I will get tired of your voice in short order, so make it quick. Nothing about the current state of the races make me want to watch, especially if it means associating with the cattle grouped in there now. I admire the mercenary spirit of Cassandra Matilda. Other than that, no.
Her mercenary spirit isn't what's selling the auto brings.
She does have other qualities as well. Harriet, this is a poor use of my time. You should know not to annoy one of my kind. Grow some gills and swim the planet yourself. There's no substitute for personal experience. I have nothing else to say on the subject. Good. This visit was dragging on.
justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay taudonga, tulpada bonk moya gando. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tulpada bunk walya gando de nago churchut, katakum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay taudonga, tulpada bonk moya gando de nago. Kachichu ay taudonga, inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima bodon. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay taudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chutong ay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Kachi chu ay taudong. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tulpada bunk walya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chu ay thahod. Karadumpa kun paliyam mo kapata. Bonanay kachu. Inkin takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thahodonga. Tulpada bunk walya gando de nago chuchut.
Tiskadu sukikuba na muna na kachu ang tulukotu. Topada bukwa tiskadu sukikuba na muna na kachu ang tulu.
You here to cheer Cassandra? She's a fine racer. I hope she knocks Hukta out of the running.
Hukta Dax is insane. He just smashes through everything to the finish. I guess we should expect that from a Gamorrean.
I was down here last week and I got Cassandra Mathiel's auto print.
She doesn't do that very often.
You're probably here to see the more established racers. That'll be me someday.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.